Welcome back to JTV. Thank you for tuning in today. And today we'll be talking about the downtrend. Sorry for that glowing ball of light that's shining right there. It's off of my frame right here. So don't really pay much attention to the date because I know the date is far away, but what I want you to do is pay attention to the concept so you'll know how to identify a downtrend. So what I want you to pay attention to right here, we're going to start at this top right here, or we could start at here. So right here, we're going to start right here. If you pay attention, you will notice one thing is that these highs are getting lower and lower. They're getting lower. So when a downtrend, to identify a downtrend, you have lower highs. So you get a high right here, but then the next high will be lower and then it'll do a step down. Then you'll get another high, then it'll step down. Then it get another high, then it step down. I think of a downtrend as walking down a hill or walking down some stairs. And then you get lower lows. So you'll see the lows right here. They'll continue to get lower. And this lets you know that you are, every time you get a lower low, you are continuing that downtrend. You are continuing that downtrend going down. See here, doop, 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 doop. And then you got it right here. And then it continued that downtrend. So now let's go and put our trend line here. So we're going to put it to mark the 3 points. So in theory, if we was doing it, every time this line hit, it's supposed to continue going down. So I'm trying to show y'all both ways. It continue going down, or you can like box it into this channel type right here. Y'all, literally, I'm doing this on my, and then I click on the wrong spot. And then also you can come to these lower points right here, and you can do it this way. So it's multiple ways you can draw this, but the thing I want you to pay attention to the most is that it makes a lower low and a lower high. That is the thing you must understand about the downtrend. And you can clearly see every time it hits this line, it is going down. It is going down. So when it crosses over this line, then not necessarily we are in an uptrend, but I always say we go into a sideways trend. So let's actually do it the way I do it. So this is my high. So I'm going to actually remove this line and I say to myself, okay, this is my highest point right here. This is my highest point. This is my control point. So when I see that price went down, and this right here is my lowest point. And this is my segment. When price crosses over here, it has made a new low. So it has to not cross over this point. When it crossed over this point, we are heading to no lows. So I go over, it crossed over this point, and I said it's heading to new lows. So what I'm going to do is I go from here, I go all the way to that lowest point, and the lowest point was here. And then what I do is I go from here, from the lowest, I want to go back to the highest point. And that will be my highest point. And then I drag my line back here. And then I'll drag my line back here. So if you look right here, this was my highest. Then my lower high, and then I'm waiting for the price to cross over this point. When price cross over that point, I know for a fact it is going lower. So it hit it, and what did it do? It went lower. So at this lowest point, I'm going to go back in time. I'm going to go back in time. So from here, go back in time and this, and then I'm going to come back down to here. And we're trying to see, as long as price do not cross this point, we're good. What do price do? It cross it and headed further down. So we're going to take this point. Let me get the trend line over here. And we're going to go back up to here, and then we're going to connect it down. And it's the same things. They're making lower lows. So each one of whatever you decide to do, you have two ways of now checking this. If you're trying to get into it every time it hits the line, then you can also do it then. So it hit and then it went lower. It hit, it went lower. It hit and then it went lower. As long as either one of these patterns, trend lines hold true, you are getting new lows. So this is Jay Fowler. Thanks so much for tuning in to Jay Fowler TV. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will talk to y'all another time. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.